She launches the attack and Goku gets the surf. Like, look at this, bro. I ain't never seen him move like this. That shit was just elegant.
Get off that nigga.
By far one of the most cleanest, most savage Kamehamehas ever done by Goku. Hey, what's happening, peoples? It's your boy Blaze here, back at you with the number one for Venomous reactions, and today we got a video from Codenamed Super, and this is called How Goku Became the Weave Nation President against Kefla. Whew. If I could name like the top 3 fights in Dragon Ball Super, Goku versus Jiren, Goku versus Kefla, Goku and Vegeta versus Golden Frieza. I mean, that's just off the top of my head. I'm not even counting like the movie specials and whatnot. That's another story another time, but we all know why this is one of the smoothest fights ever. And that Ultra Instinct Kamehameha, chef's kiss on that one, and I hope that is included in this video from Codenamed Super. So I'm not gonna waste no time, we're just gonna jump right into it. So without further ado, let's get it.
Oh yeah. Now Super's the time where Goku became the undisputed Weave Nation president. Like, once he got that UI, he was really untouchable. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really wasn't in tune with Super until that Tournament of Power. That's when I really locked in. I'm talking about camping the website. The second that shit dropped, I was there. Shit had me feeling like a deadbeat father who shows up in his son's life after he gets drafted. But yeah, I really like the Tournament of Power, especially that second half, because
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man, the Tournament of Power was by far one of the top 3 sagas of Dragon Ball Super. I mean, it wasn't that many, but yo, Tournament of Power, that is up there in like the top list, the top 3, top 5, whatever. And it was in the Tournament of Power where we got to see like everybody shine and break through limits we didn't even know they had. So here's the hoping we see more of those limits in the second half of Super, whenever that comes out. You feel what I'm saying?
that's where shit got crazy. Now, Goku is someone that will
It
never
did,
take
though.
it serious. They done told him the universe will get wiped off the map if they lose this shit, and guess what he's doing? He's giving the ops free training, wasting his energy too, all because his ass loves to fight.
He low-key did, though.
I'm fighting to save the day. But really, nigga, I just like to fight.
And this wasn't some weak ass training
True
lessons
statement.
either. He got Shorty up to Super Saiyan 2. And you know Krillin's bald ass has an issue with Goku doing this shit. And he probably wants to say something about it too. But he can't, because Goku did him a huge favor. He made Krillin look good fighting him in front of 18, when we know good and well he had the ability to violate and one-shot him. Look at the moves he's getting off. This shit would not fly if he's trying. Goku has to be one of the greatest men of all time. He extended bro's marriage by 10 years with this one, max contract. But yeah, these two are tough. Like, look at this. Caulifla pulled out a whole pump fake with the ki blast.
Oh, got his ass.
Gotcha.
And Kale wasn't doing shit until she became Brolisha. That's when she really started putting in pain. Look at her, she giving Goku that Loki treatment. This man is getting straight CTE. And he knows
She low-key did give him the low-key treatment. But I ain't gonna lie, man, when Kale first transformed, I was like, oh, damn. They actually created the female version of Broly in Dragon Ball Super. And I ain't gonna lie, that one was lit. I can't in front. But damn, she did give him the low-key treatment. Like, afterwards, she was like, Beauty Saiyan. I love it.
since Brolisha's a variation of Broly, she got all the methods. Dragging his head against the floor, the lariat, she's even walking through
all
Goku's
the
attack
basics.
easily. And Goku was in blue too? Nah, she a demon. Look at how she just tosses bro aside. Treated his ass like Woody. Jiren had to step in and hit her with the legendary finish for shit to stop, because she was attacking everyone, even her own teammate.
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Yo, he ain't lying though, bro. Kale was out of control when she transformed.
Hey.
This man Jiren really thought he was him after this shit, bro. He gonna get to you later. But yeah, later on they went on to jump Goku, and they were looking clean. Like, this is some elite levels of coordinated jumping. Now, not on the levels of 17 and 18, because we know how they was running shit back in the future. Cook
No
the Z
comment
Fighters
on
and
that.
had a 500-0 record against all. But these two, they had some clean plays. Like, look at this. Kale goes up to Goku, hits him with the fuck wrong with you, jumps up and goes behind him to kick him into the attack.
Ooh.
Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck though. That shit did absolutely nothing. But don't worry though, they did way more than that. Like, they
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was one lethal combination. You have Kale kicking Goku into Caulifla's blast. I mean, that just gave like a small inkling of what they're capable of when they work together. I mean, individually, I mean, they were both beasts, but together, whoo, that's double trouble.
They was really out here using real tactics. They got Shorty over here throwing key blasts at the ground to make a smoke screen. And I don't know what happened over here, because this man Goku closes his eyes talking about, ooh, I knew you were about to do that, and still gets his ass caught. And he gotta be one of the first people I've seen take an L in these situations. Like, y'all know
That's
that cliche where the
horrible.
character gets blinded or fights with their eyes closed and they're still just cooking up for whatever reason. I thought that shit would happen here. Thought it had an 100% success rate until now. But no, we got
Not
Goku
anymore.
getting caught and is catching these hands. But what really pushed him over the edge is when he hit the instant transmission and Shorty predicted it. And he's like, nah, fuck that. Nobody does that shit. Dyes his hair red like Cardi and started saucing up. This man becomes jump resistant. Look at this. He kicks Caulifla away, calls ISO on Kale, and Caulifla went out sad because she tried sneaking him not once, but twice. And got cooked
And
both
failed
times.
horribly.
But you know what they say, third time's the charm. She trips him like this shit is Tom and Jerry, and Kale hits bro with the blast. And Caulifla
Ooh.
started celebrating, talking about some, hey, we got him. No, because Goku's sitting in the beam
Stop lying
talking
to
about
yourself.
some, and that shit had her speechless. He comes out the beam and kicks the whole
Got
and
him.
at this point they really had nothing else to try. They went from making all these elite complex plays to saying, alright bruh, we shooting a key blast at him from both sides. I know Champ is watching the drop in effort like,
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
Goku deletes both of their weak ass blasts simultaneously and sends a key blast to each of them in return. And here we see two types of people. One who stayed and blocked the key blast head on, and Caulifla who tried to dip out of there.
Ooh,
But
dodges.
Goku's key blast was something different though. That shit came equipped with that chase down Hall of Fame, and it followed her to Boomer.
Yo, low key Goku channeled Yamcha and did like a, a basic version of the Spirit Ball, but it looks so much better when Goku does it. Caulifla thought she was safe, but not anymore. Got your ass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They really didn't stand a chance. And the crazy part is,
Not
Goku's
at
doing
all.
this shit with low stamina. His shit blinking red right now, and he's still getting the job done. So Kale's holding her in her arms, and Goku's just like, aw, that shit cute. Y'all could do that shit in the stands. Sends a beam right at her, but it was too late. Because in that short amount of time, they already put on the earrings and became Kefla. And nah, we gotta talk about this. Because she really moved her ass to a new platform to have her back turned to Goku. And bro, how the fuck does she have sunlight on her? With no sun. I know you see the sky in scenery. They got that future timeline feel, that all hope is lost, that we not seeing tomorrow type feel because his ass is not saving us. But yeah, Beerus is clearly mad because this shit is technically cheating. But I'm not gonna lie, they basically bitched him and told him to shut up because the Xenos are entertained. And once they're entertained, they let shit like this slide, just like NBA refs. So now that it's confirmed that they can fight like this, it's time to get to it. Goku versus Kefla. Man, that red ear must have went out of style because this man started catching all types of L's. It starts off.
Yep. Once they put those earrings on and those two became Kefla, that changed the whole landscape. And Goku was just like, oh shit. What the hell am I gonna do to combat this? How can I stop this type of force? How can I hold this at bay? And while he's thinking of that, he's about to get the beast from Kefla. I'm sorry.
with Goku getting hit in his spine, and then he proceeds to get hit with the clean right hook. After that, Kefla gut checks him, and I know in Goku's head, he's just like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Kefla tries to one-shot him, but Goku blocks that shit. It was way too slow. But these next moves coming up will show you why Kefla is a fiend. So she got bro guarding high from that last attack, leaving the rest of his body wide open. So you would think she would attack the body, cause that shit's an easy layup. Why not? The only answer is her teacher must be Thanos, because she was aiming for nothing but the head. Look at her going all the way up to hit him where he's guarding, just so he could get knee.
Epic fail, bro.
He gets sent flying back, and Kefla's just rubbing her hands and like,
There's no way out of this.
Yep. You're cooked, my
Did
guy.
you know you can get someone to shop for you? With Stitch Fix, it couldn't be easier. I share my style, size, and budget, and they shop just for me. My shop
comes up to him, grabs both his legs, and starts spinning him around. I could hardly watch. Look at how they got my guy looking. That is not Goku. He gets tossed into a rock.
Who is that
just
guy?
Laying there, rethinking his decisions. And yeah, bruh, he had one option, and it was to go blue. The way bro came out the smoke, you would think he started saucing up. But that fight lasted like 1 minute. Homie only landed one attack and got one-shotted straight after. Cause after Kefla gets sent flying, she came back throwing Ki blast. But don't worry though, because he ain't go out from that. He shoots a beam at it to destroy it, which is good, if that shit wasn't a distraction. She sneaks up behind him and kicks him straight in the neck, sending him flying and getting dribbled off the ground, falling face.
Why is that so symbolic to win? And Android 18 kicked Vegeta right in the arm, except Kefla kicked him square in the neck. Oh, if there was any normal person, they would have been out. Like, out. Like Krillin when he went after Cell. Yikes.
First and having the blue knocked out of him. That boy Beerus was up there ready to cry after seeing this shit. He thought his best fighter was taken out and Vegeta was not saving him. We know it's all good though, because
we all
there's
thought
still
it was
one form
over.
we haven't seen in this fight yet. Goku starts by standing back up, talking about this shit not over. Kefla just like, man, stop chatting. This shit over with. Throws the attack, and here it is. Goku became Wave Nation certified. Matter of fact, he shot up the ranks instantly. He became the whole president of this shit. And homie came out the transformation talking straight shit, telling her he gonna drop her off. And Frieza in the back is just being racist as hell, talking about be your best 8. Like, bruh, that's just Frieza at this point. It don't matter. Bro can't survive
Only
in the
Frieza,
group
bro.
chat after what Trunks did to him anyways. We not worried about him. Kefla tries hitting him with this fake ass Timo Rasengan, and Goku just slides out the way like had Shorty lost, got her leaning at the edge of the ledge like she a Smash Bros character. The embarrassment wasn't over though. Like, I know you see this. Goku got his back turned, and y'all know what happens if she tries attacking that. It won't work. Kefla had to learn though. She tried attacking him, and Goku dodges the kick clean as hell. Like, look at him. That stance makes him look like he could be in the Ginyu Force. Kefla fun.
Damn. Not the Ginyu Force discount pose. But I ain't gonna lie, man. When he first unveiled Ultra Instinct, yeah, it was game over for anyone who went up against it. And Kefla knew, like, all of her attacks, all of her efforts were pointless. Because Goku is dodging each and every one of them with ease, mind you. Ease! Poor Kefla.
Funny though, she tried to backflip that miss off like we ain't see that happen. That shit was unnecessary though, because she just gets embarrassed again. Goku is dodging so many attacks I can't even put sound effects in this hoe. Look at him, he dodged 500 attacks in the span of 30 seconds. He hits the Ali shuffle, gets a couple more dodges in, and she knew she had to change up the method, so she started using Ki Blast. But once I saw Goku hitting that Bruce Lee pose, I knew it was raps. She throws Ki Blast at him, and look at this. Still not touching him.
He died.
Ends this shit off with a flip too. Yeah, this shit is just too easy for him. He jumps off, and Kefla's just chasing him down. Goku plants his foot into the rock to lean back and dodge the attack. That shit had Beerus on the sidelines like Andre Drummond. He was hype as hell. Goku is just hanging.
That dodge, though. That dodge was the thing of beauty. He planted his feet into the crevices of the battleground and just basically just leaned back to dodge each and every one of Kefla's blasts. That just lets you know Goku was on a different plane and in a different league. And Kefla, What do you do now?
Upside down, and Kefla's looking at bro, knowing she's cooked. Goku launches her ass through 2 rock pillars and just looks at his hands like, damn, I'm really like that. But here we go with the cap.
Yep.
Kefla comes out the rubble laughing, talking about, damn, that shit weak as hell. So Goku was like, oh, word? Goes right up to her, makes her eat 50 gut punches, and kicks her down. Now I'm just watching like, yeah, that's tough for you, Kefla. Cause
Yep,
he really
that's
spun the
tough.
block to make sure it hurt. But it wasn't over though, because he goes down to her,
Wait,
asking
there's
if that shit
more.
was still weak. That shit gets her mad and she goes in for an attack, which is something you can't do against UI Goku. He weaves it and punts her across, making her Goku mad.
And it's
Goku
good.
was kind of petty because he said that shit is not enough distance. Starts airbending and pushes her even further back. And here comes the cleanest move Goku has ever pulled out his bag. Kefla started throwing out attacks like she a final boss with 18 bars of health, but Goku was in this bitch moving. Look at him, he's jumping from platform to platform, doing the perfect run. Kefla makes him jump up with nowhere left to land, and she swore she was about to win, talking about,
Ooh, got his ass.
she launches the attack and Goku gets the surf. Like, look at this, bro, I ain't never seen a move like this. That shit was just elegant.
Get off that nigga.
By far one of the most cleanest, most savage Kamehamehas ever done by Goku. And if you say it's not, you are a motherfucking lie. Because bro did the Tony Hawk grind with the Kamehameha in his hand against Kefla's blast up until he got to point blank range and just let her have it. Woo! That was just such a good moment. Oh, that was so good.
Dick, bro, what is you doing?
Alright, that was wild. But anyways, he goes right up to her and Kefla gets hit with the beat. That shit was embarrassing. The cameraman had to get all 3 angles. And I know getting hit with this gotta be
All
the
in
worst
different
feeling
speeds,
ever. Gotta
man.
be the equivalent to getting dunked on for a game winner in the playoffs. That shit is sticking with you forever. But yeah, man,
Facts.
that's the end of the video. Thank you for 274K. We move.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that Kamehameha, that Tony Hawk grind Kamehameha, I damn near lost my shit. Because how smooth that looked. And the fact that it was played at different speeds, like replayed from slow to normal to fast, and the slow mo with the Tony Hawk like grind up until you got to point blank range and just let Kefla have it to send her ass back into the stands. Well, the spectator stands. I'll put it like that. Oh, that was such a feel good moment. But yo, let me know what y'all thought about this one, man. And what did y'all think was the best part of Goku versus Kefla? I want to know down in the comment section down below. So let me hear it. So without further ado, thank y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. And don't forget to tell your peoples across the globe. Come kick it with your boys. It's one good solid time. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to click that bell so you don't miss a video from the kid. You feel me? And please feel free to follow me on social media right over yonder. Now, this is your boy Blaze here saying Chuck the Deuce, and I will see y'all in the next video. And I'm out.